Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for Houston. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Warriors, up front, it'll be Green in post. Curry is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Now here's Butler. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you can talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
Here's Green, following the score by Houston. Here's Curry. Here he goes. Doesn't go for him. Great defense that time from Şengün. Smith, the pass to Van Vliet. Now Thompson from the arc. Rebound by Butler. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but, boy, he sure muscled that one in.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
The free throw drops for Smith. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Golden State moving it around. Now, here's Şengün. Post covering. And here is KD. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the shot goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Van Vliet. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Curry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Smith outside. Outside, KD. They get it again. Şengün, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You watch Şengün, he has all the moves on the interior.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
That free throw, no good.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And a late second-round pick, but Tim, Quinton Post showing he can contribute.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a true 7-footer, and he has proven he is more than comfortable shooting it from the three-point line. He is a proven NBA player.
Tries yet again.
Highly skilled and intuitive. You know, Şengün is a handful. This is where some people compare him to a Jokic.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The free throw dropped for Şengün. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And he can't hit the second. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And then Smith with the dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Now here's Curry. Nothing on the board. To the paint. And Durant sends it back. Pass to Şengün. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Off target from outside. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Now here's Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson inside. Defended by Moody. Şengün kicks to Durant. It's good.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Warriors trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. For 3, Smith. That's in, and he's now... Three for 3 and looking sharp.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now, here's Moody. Still without a basket. Curry passes it to Moody. Durant with the steal. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside for KD, over Butler. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Van Vliet.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Fields checked in for Quentin Post. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Thompson against Hield. Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. And Curry has it in the corner. Clock at 4. Puts it up. And it's in off the backboard. Curry's got 5.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph Curry continues to grow.
Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Now Smith. And stolen by Butler. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Hield against Smith. Pass to Moody. Stolen by Durant. Over Moody. And it's Houston with another. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Şengün. Outside, KD. Şengün with the screen for Durant. That shot off. Warriors trail by 4. Right side Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
That free throw, no good. Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponents.
The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in, and he's good on the second.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Now here's Van Vliet. Scoreless thus far. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 3. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Here's Curry. He's got 6. Right side, Green. Over Eason. Outside for Curry. Pass to Hield. It's up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Hield's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
From 11 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Durant's got 8.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And some changes here for the Warriors. Santos is checked in, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. And a switch here also for Houston. Adams checked in. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Hield. Here's Green. Now Podziemski. Hield from outside. No good. Shot missing. Here's Finney-Smith. Guarded by Green. Van Vliet outside. It's deflected. Top of the key, Jackson Davis. Here's Santos. Drops in the tray. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Van Vliet kicks to Finney-Smith. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back over to you, Kevin.
Paying tribute. Nice job. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Hield. Steven Adams making his last shot, and it's denied. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Van Vliet. Good D by Hield. Warriors trail by 4. Inside. Right wing. It's tipped. A second chance effort. He squares up and sinks it. Hield's got 5.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Here's Eason. Off target with his 3. Pass to Santos. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And for Houston, they're shooting pretty efficiently out there. It isn't 48% in the first quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Thompson finds Adams. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Van Vliet. Pass to Green. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. He's playing defense with a huge chip on his shoulder. Blocks, steals, you name it. He's all over the place. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jimmy Butler. Buddy Hield is out there with Podziemski. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Santos in at the 3. So it's the Warriors now. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
And he makes the first. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Jackson Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that one falls for Jackson Davis. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
And here are the Rockets now, leading by 5. Davison, the pass to Eason. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. Free throw good from Eason. So he gets them both. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Rockets leading by 7. Şengün passes to Davison. Back to Şengün. Pass to Shepard. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Although not the strongest, Şengün has a solid base. Incredible footwork.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. The free throw dropped for Şengün. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Hield. Now Podziemski. He has yet to score. Sinks the triple.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Now here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Hield. 5 points in the game. Podziemski on the wing. There's a good screen. They kick out to Hield. Over Shepherd. Hield can't hit. Rockets leading by 9. To the middle and stolen by Butler. And here comes the break. Here's Jackson Davis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I just like the instincts Butler has defensively. Just fantastic at staying active and coming up with deflections.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And that one falls for Jackson Davis. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Outside for Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Curry. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. It's deflected. Jackson Davis with it. He's got 5. Butler kicks to Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
And known as a defensive stopper, Butler is fantastic at coming up with the goods.
Here's Curry. Rejected by Van Vliet. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Thompson. KD's got 10.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Butler, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to KD. Durant gets it done inside.
There is no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Green. The tray. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Van Vliet outside. Fires from the wing. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Again, the Rockets score. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors, trailing by 10. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Warriors with some changes. Santos is checked in. And it's Moses Moody in for Butler. The Rockets also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And Smith subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Podziemski with it. It's up against Thompson. To end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. And both free throws good for Curry. Houston leading by 8. Up top, Adams. Pass to KD. Back to Adams. And Vliet on the wing. Clock is at 3. Over Curry. Here's Adams outside for Durant. Again, and the jumper falls for him. Durant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. And it's Houston's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
And from technical fouls, Tim, to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing at all times?
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. One of the best defenders of his generation. Tim, do you think Draymond Green will be a surefire Hall of Famer?
Well, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and not to mention a key contributor on 4 Warriors championship teams. Kevin, he will be in the Hall of Fame, no question.
And the first one at the line is good.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
That one misses. Durant. It's tipped. Pass to Shepard. Durant in the corner. Over Green. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Shepard. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
And KD just keeps coming at you with that jumper. There isn't anything you can do except hope he goes cold.
Jackson Davis finds Moody. Outside Curry. There's the screen. Back to Moody. Lets the three fly. They kick out to Hield. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Thompson outside. Back to KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
And Durant, one of the toughest players to defend, especially when he's using that shot fake.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And now that we are witnessing the tail end of Kevin Durant's illustrious career, Tim, talk about his legacy.
Well, Kevin, without question, this is one of the all-time greats, arguably the most effortless scorer the game has ever seen. Quite simply, he is one of one.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Guys, back over to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Now here's Hield, following the shot by Kevin Durant. And here is Hield. He's got 5. For the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Hield's got 8 points.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Here's KD. It's blocked. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
That's good from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Pajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors trail by 7. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Curry able to beat the contact inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Davison. Healed against Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Healed. He's gone 3. For 4 from the line. Free throw drops for KD. Houston making a switch here. Adams checked in. And KD drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Thompson. Three-pointer, Healed. Hits the three-point bomb. Healed's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. 20 seconds left here in the second. KD against Healed. Strong finish by KD.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. Pass to Podziemski. This one for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, and we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime, and we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Rockets leading by 7. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vleet and Thompson. And it's KD in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Thompson. They get the rebound. Pass to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for Şengün.
And every trip up the floor, these are the kind of looks you wish for.
Curry looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
The Warriors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. The free throw drops for Curry. Shepard's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Stephen Curry hits them both.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Down low, here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Thompson. Curry is inside. Over in the corner, Post. 4 on the clock. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Post has got his second basket of the game. Houston leading by 7. Pass to Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Free throw good, Smith. Both free throws good from Smith. 90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on KD. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now, here's Şengün. 10 points for him. Up top, Durant, defended by Butler. Durant, the pass to Shepard. The three-pointer, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 9-point game. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Rockets leading by 9. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Durant feeling it out a bit. Over Butler. KD's shot is good. KD's got 28.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Smith finds KD. Shepard with this screen for Durant. And it goes down 2 points. KD's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Butler passes to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Curry. Again, Golden State.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Durant inside. Defended by Butler. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Durant. The Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Durant hits them both. Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. Moody's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Şengün. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
Well, they have really taken advantage of the mid-range area of the floor. It's been open for them all night.
First free throw is good.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Davison's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Rockets leading by 11. Bounce pass from Durant. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Rockets leading by 10. Here is Durant. He's got 32. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his fourth. Foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Davison. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Outside, KD. Another miss by Houston. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Butler. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his 5th foul. Here's Davison. Pass to KD. Smith sets the pick for KD. 5 to shoot. Drains the three-pointer. KD's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running it.
Yeah, easy call.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That one is off.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
He hits the second from the line. Rockets leading by 12. KD passes to Thompson. Now, here's Şengün. The 3. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Şengün. Durant's got 38 points.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Pass to Hield. Here's Curry from past the arc. The rebound by KD.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Good on the three-point shot. And the Rockets lead by 18.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. Butler in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And here's Houston. They're on a 16-7 run. Durant kicks to Şengün.
Green with the block. No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Pass to Curry.
Hey, balance it out.
They kick out to Hield. For 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Thompson, high post. Pass to KD. Thompson surveying the floor. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. KD's got 41.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
It's stolen by Smith. And it's Houston on the break. Outside for Durant. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Houston also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Smith. Houston leading by 20. Outside Durant. At the top of the key, Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Fires from the line, and that one, good. Davison's got 5 points so far.
Well, the defense has no one to blame but themselves there. Another open look.
Pass to Green. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Davison, guarded by Curry. Now, Finney-Smith. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Lays it up and banks it in. KD's got 46 points.
Oh, the persistence on the glass. Durant's high motor on full display there.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Santos. He's covered by Eason. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Down low. Here's KD. And it's good for 2.
Taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. The Warriors making a switch here. Richards is checked in. That free throw good from Durant. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Rockets shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Left side, KD. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Jackson Davis. They need this one. Here's Santos. Thompson with it. 5 points in the game. Outside, KD. They double-team KD. Here's Eason. Nailed from three-point land. Eason's got 7 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments. Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here's KD for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 54 points. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Hield outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Durant. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Pajemski. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the shot is good. 5 points in the game.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he is able to convert on the finger roll.
Hield against KD. Up top, Adams. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jimmy Butler is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Santos in at the small forward. Pass to Pajemski. Now Jackson Davis. Hield outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Now here's Adams. Here's Shepard. Offline with his three. Hield finds Pajemski. Now Butler. Finney-Smith defending. Baseline try. Butler no good. Rockets on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Shepard. He's defended by Pajemski. Eason passes to Tate. Shot clock at 5. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Here's Eason. Cans it from downtown. Eason's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Rockets. Pass to Santos. Now Jackson Davis. And here is Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Adams kicks to Finney-Smith. Now Shepard. Pass to Tate. Picked by Finney-Smith. High post try, and Tate gets it to go. Here's Podziemski. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Healed against Tate. Clock at 6. Stripped it away. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. No good on the free throw. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Buddy Hield. And a change for the Rockets. Holiday's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now here's Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Green, no luck. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Holiday looking over the floor. Back to Adams.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
No good on that one. And the Rockets making a change here. Davison's checked in. And he sinks the second. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Back to Curry to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 5 rebounds tonight. Finney-Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And a switch here also for Houston. Green, he's checked in for Steven Adams. He doesn't get the second one. The Warriors have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Here's Davison, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Now, here's Moody. Back to Curry. Trying to end the drought. And the Warriors miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Here's Eason. Shoots over Podziemski. Shot by Eason, no good. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closer. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Eason's shot is good.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. They set the screen to the middle. And that one is hammered home.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Houston.
Holiday, the pass to Eason. Holiday sets the pick for Eason. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green. That free throw, no good. And the Warriors with some changes. Santos is checked in, and Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Aaron Holiday. And the second free throw, good. Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Green kicks to Curry. Pass to Moody. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Hield. Eason grabs the board. And here's Houston. This run now up to 13-2. Curry passes to Santos. Now here's Green. Adams defending. Looking to end his cold spell. And Adams sends it back. Here's Davison. Adams outside. Here's Davison. Back to Adams. Green with the block. Pass to Santos. And here is Hield. On the wing, Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Davison, the pass to Eason. Inside, it's deflected. Green with the ball. And here is Moody. Green with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Pass to Hield. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hield's got 19 points.
And what focus from Hield there. Not an easy finish, but that guy finds a way.
Here's Davison, guarded by Curry.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Here's Santos. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Picked by Finney-Smith. And again, the turnover by the Rockets.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Quinton Post is checked in for Golden State. Butler comes in for Hield. Shepard's checked in for Houston. Now Curry. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Can they get it? The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Golden State moving the ball around. They set the pick to the inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
For Houston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Shepard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Crafty work there by Shepard to draw the whistle while in the act of shooting.
And the first one drops.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
So for the Rockets, Clint Capella comes in for Adams. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Tari Eason. He hits both from the stripe. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Pocket 6. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Curry finds Butler. Outside Green. They set the screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Shepard, guarded by Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. And Butler, here we go.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
It's Curry outside. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 36.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Now, here's Capella. Oh, that's blocked. Green dishes to Curry. Pass to Butler. 9 feet out, and another basket for Golden State.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Outside Holiday. So we see Houston taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.